If you're born on Monday, bend down, bend down. Aye, aye, la, la, God bless you. If you're born on Tuesday, bend down, bend down. If you're born on Tuesday, bend down.
Immigration. I just have a few questions for you. Do you have a work permit?
No, but I have a letter for an interview. I showed it to your colleague.
But you told my colleague that you escaped from your country because your lives were in danger. My colleague said you were refugees.
We were preparing to leave for years, but we had to escape. We had to escape this week to save our lives. Please, don't keep us here all night.
This is very confusing.
It's not confusing, it's just the way it is.
It's very unusual. I need to speak to my colleague.
Please, my child is thirsty. We have been traveling on a dangerous journey for a week. You have kept us here for 3 hours.
I see that the date for your interview is tomorrow morning. If we keep you here for the night, then you will arrive late for your interview. Then we will have to deport you.
I know we were supposed to arrive a week ago, but the airport was too dangerous to travel, so we had to travel through the desert. Please don't keep us here all night.
Madam, please calm down. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Tell me your story.
I really want you to stay. Really, I do. But when people break the rules and don't follow procedure, we have to fire them, regardless of their race. We saw you on the monitor. You were using your mobile phone while sitting with Mrs. Pierce. And it clearly states in the procedures that you're to leave your mobile phone in the locker.
I just checked the time. I looked at my phone once.
I'm sorry, but the rules are the rules, and it's my job to ensure they're obeyed.
I just looked
We
at
must protect our patients. I don't enjoy this part of my job, but it's important that we all follow procedure.
I just looked at my phone to look at the time. Some Irish staff are making phone calls and they are not fired.
I understand that you're upset, but please don't start making up stories about the other members of staff.
You know they are making phone calls. You can see them on your monitor.
I understand that you're upset because you've made mistakes, but please don't question mine or my staff's integrity. Mrs. Pierce is in a coma. She's vulnerable. She can't speak for herself. So I have to speak for her and say that your work is not up to standard.
Are you really firing me because I checked the time?
You weren't paying enough attention to Mrs. Pierce, a vulnerable patient. I'm just doing my job.
Oh, no, you're not.
Excuse me?
I broke the procedure, that's correct, but I don't deserve to be fired. I don't compromise the patient's care. You're compromising the patient's care by firing me.
I will call security if you continue to be aggressive. I'm just doing my job. Now I will go and get some forms for you to sign. Please calm down.
If I could be heard, I would say to her, I can see what's happening very clearly. You never liked me. You never wanted to employ a foreigner. Since the recession, you have more Irish nurses looking for jobs, and you just want to employ them. You have fired all the foreign staff who have worked here. You have found some small reason in the rules and fired them all. I'm not stupid. I know you are watching me, waiting for me to make a mistake. The Irish staff who are my friends know this is true. In every job there is procedure. In every job there is norms. Sometimes the normal behavior of the staff is not the same as the written procedure. While the Irish staff can follow the norm, I must always follow the procedure because they are waiting and watching to pounce. Why do you spend so much energy trying to hurt other human beings? God is watching you. I will miss you.
If nobody could hear me, I would say that I want to work with my friends. Irish nurses understand Irish patients better than non-Irish people. Yes, I'm waiting for the foreign nurses to make a mistake. Some of my qualified friends are sitting at home jobless in their own country. I know most of you think like I do. You're just afraid to act on it. At least I'm doing something about it.